Hey everybody, as you probably know by now, we're back in clinic here at Iris in Parksville, and one of the things we've been dealing with is our new policy on masks. So we do want everybody here to be wearing a mask for your safety and for ours, and one of the issues with that is that they're constantly fogging up. And so I wanted to share a few tips before you come into the office of things you can do. So first thing, if you do have a medical mask like this, you'll notice that the one edge is soft and the other edge actually has a little piece of metal wire in it, okay? So you want the metal wire piece to be up, okay? And it'll sit flat when you first have it, but then you wanna bend it around your nose, okay? And so try and get that top seal there as tight as humanly possible, okay? Because if there's a gap between your cheek and the mask, then it sends air straight upwards, okay? So if you have a medical one like that, that's the first thing to check, okay? If you have a cloth one, of course, it won't have that. And so there's a few tricks we can use, okay? So I'll put this one here on and I'll demonstrate them. So just like this is how you put on one of the medical ones. You get a nice tight seal there. And so say you have a cloth one and my seal is not very good, so it's sticking out like this. So one way you can do it is you can log roll up a piece of Kleenex here, and you can put that in to help create that seal there, okay? So if you look down like this, you can see it's made a nice tight seal there, and then you put your glasses back on and it won't fog them as much, okay? Another thing you can try is a piece of tape, okay? And so you can take a piece of tape and put it just like that, and then that also creates a good seal to prevent the air from going upwards, okay? A third thing that we can try is another Kleenex and just kind of tucking it in there, okay? And if you want, you can cut off this portion right here. But as you can tell, the goal of all three of these things is just to prevent air from going upwards. So we'd really appreciate if you can kind of play around with that a little bit at home before you come into the clinic to ensure that you do have a good seal, because many of our devices will fog up if you have air going upwards. So we look forward to seeing you in clinic, and thanks for supporting us.